Now, as we've been telling you, the refugee crisis as a result of the war in Ukraine is greatly impacting neighboring nations, including Romania, where aid workers are assisting at the border. And Lucy Beck is joining us right now live. You work with CARE, which stands for Cooperative Assistance for Relief Everywhere, and you are in Romania now. You've been there for about 2 weeks. What is it like for you and for other relief workers there helping refugees?
Thanks so much for having me. Yeah, I mean, I think this is an unprecedented crisis in a number of ways, but certainly we're seeing, maybe in Romania, 2,000 people crossing a day at each of the separate border points that we have, and there's a number of entry points across the north and the east. The conditions, I should say, are very cold. People are really coming. Wearing what they can, but also without being able to carry much. So, we're giving out blankets, giving out hot food, hot drinks, and people have come, some of them traveling many days from some of these conflict areas more in the center. Some people are fleeing because they're seeing war and bombing coming closer to their homes. This is unprecedented in the sense that we're seeing a lot of just women and children, which often happens, but this is obviously as well because the men are staying behind to fight. So there's a lot of worry, anxiety about leaving husbands, brothers, fathers behind to fight. And actually many are telling us that's why other relatives have chosen to stay behind, because they don't want to leave their male relatives in Ukraine.
It's just really heart-wrenching to think about the decision that many of these families are making to separate. But has it been difficult for Ukrainians to cross the border into Romania?
I think it's varying a bit on the areas. I think many people have told me stories, where they've traveled maybe 4 or 5 days for a journey that should have taken a bit less because they're trying to avoid areas where there's active conflict. They're having to take routes that are a bit circuitous. There's also at the moment fuel shortages across the country. So in a lot of areas, there's a 5-litre limit on gas that you can get a day. So that really limits people's ability who are coming by car. It's even the buses that are being put on by authorities. It's having a huge effect on the ability to transport people. And then obviously, as we in some of these conflict areas, we're looking at sort of martial law where people can't travel for their own safety after certain hours. So it's taking a lot of people a lot longer than it would be. They're having to really take quite circuitous routes. And, in some cases, they're facing sort of gunfire or bombing as they go. So very stressful, very terrifying experience.
How prepared is Romania to handle all of these people?
I mean, I have to say, first of all, that the Romanian authorities, the people, the local community, the businesses are doing an incredible job. We've seen an amazing amount of solidarity and support here from individuals coming to volunteer on the borders, from local businesses who are actually giving out, food or other goods from their own shelves. But yeah, obviously they were never prepared for a crisis like this. This is not something that was in plannings. This is not something that, you can be prepared for. So there's huge strains at the borders, people registering them, huge strains on providing transport onward to destinations, because most people are actually looking to carry on to other European countries or further afield. And also, particularly worrying is because we have a lot of women and young children, is this risk of trafficking or what could happen to people on the route. And really the services here aren't set up to deal with children arriving on their own or to deal with women and girls who may go missing. There's a huge amount of kind of logistics capacity and support that you need to really make sure that people are able to travel safely and that they can get the support they need.
Real quick question. I know we're out of time. Lucy, you've been there and helped and supported other refugee crises. What is different about this one, or what has hit you maybe the most reality check that you've received because of this crisis?
I think for me, really, this leaving your male members behind. I mean, I see a lot where families are torn apart, but here, this is an active policy. These are people that are making that call to leave their brothers, their fathers, their sons behind because they're worried for their life. But that doesn't stop them being obviously worried for their sons and fathers and how that's going to look when they return home. Families been ripped apart. Will they still be there? How will they group in the longer term? I think it's going to have huge and devastating consequences for people. And, really, this is when people tell me their stories, these are kind of the moments where they will break down in tears when they're thinking about the people that they've left behind.
And it could have generational impacts for the children. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.